Council on Aging in Henderson County needs your help. They're seeing a boom in retirees moving to Hendersonville. It's putting a strain on organizations like Meals on Wheels, who needs now delivery drivers.
Yeah, organizers say that they feel the need to serve those that have cared for us, even served our country. 7 News reporter Christine Scarpelli has more on a Hometown Spotlight, a call for service.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Today we're sending out 284 meals.
Where are they going?
All over Hendersonville. For anyone who is homebound, that's what Meals on Wheels and Council on Aging is about.
Finding food to feed them isn't the challenge. It's enlisting volunteers for service.
He's my favorite.
Something 95-year-old Sarepta Arrington did without hesitation.
When I read this, that's when I started thinking about it.
And you wanted to help?
Yeah.
Sarepta and her twin sister were part of the Women's Auxiliary Corps in World War II.
Field Hospital in Camp Shelby, Mississippi.
The best option, her daughter Glennis says, for a family during the Depression.
They walked all the way to Georgia, her and the family, barefoot. Walked on the railroad tracks or stayed in barns or slept in between the rails to stay warm.
One of 17 children. Complaints aren't part of Sarepta's character.
And I didn't have food, much. But this is a lot of food.
It's a lot of food.
Yeah.
More than you used to have, I'm sure.
A whole lot more.
That goes for Lois Sawick, a fellow Hendersonville neighbor in her 90s who doesn't want anyone to have to relive America's darkest days.
It was during the Depression, the big Depression. My mother would cry because she knew that we had neighbors that didn't have anything to eat.
So desperate to help and then serve our country, Lois enlisted in place of her brothers.
I think I was 18. You're supposed to be older or have your parents' permission, and I didn't.
She was discharged, but joined again at 21 to work in the Chemical Corps.
Because you saw a lot of stuff you'd be better off not to remember.
Another story of sacrifice.
You don't feel good to sit down and eat and think that other people may be hungry because you think about things like that when you're older.
With photojournalist Ryan Goodman, Christine Scarpelli for 7 News.
Well, we certainly thank them for their service. Now, to volunteer or be a substitute driver, make a donation or do a ride-along, visit WSPA.com. We've got information there.